Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's there to hoof it away. Chance! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Madrid take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. Hoists it forward. Joaquin. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Nedved. Nedved goes looking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's on a plate.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Forward it goes. Got a shot away. It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Valverde gets it back. And it's played forward. Room for a shot. Turns and goes back. Looking to break out here. Gets into a dangerous position. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde. Chance to break. Decent looking ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Knocks it away. Ball's gone out of play. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Hoists it forward. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Drives it towards the front. And it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. David Costas. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pings it out wide. That's a promising run he's making on the right. David Costas, and it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. And it's got through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has put paid to that. David Costas. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And the shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. David Costas. Forward it goes. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Crunching tackle. It's gone for a throw-in. David Costas. And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi! It's broken loose. And he should have made it 4.
Messi really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Hits one! Up to meet it! Trying to get there. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Could move up a gear here. Joaquin. He spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Van Basten. Messi. It's a goal kick. Leganes making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Tevez plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Has a hit! Great football, shot and save. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Felipe Luis cuts it out. And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. And the ball is out of play. And they've been caught out here. Hit into the middle. Leganes get it back again. Joaquin. Tevez drives it forward. A real chance if he can get through. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Madrid emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him.
Massive leap! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Bruges grab an early lead. Good start. He's got options out wide. And he's there to cut it out.
Bruges have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Hits one! Bruges seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Dost. Mbappe. Plays it out to the flank. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Messi. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Dira. That'll be a throw-in. Dira. Crosses into the box. Donnarumma gives shot at goal! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Dira. And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe. Mbappe threads one through. He's dealt with that well. Hoists it forward. Dost. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward, out to the right. That's the throw. What a throw in. And it's Dira. Now it's Messi. Chance to break. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of...
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Forward it goes. And there's a long ball. Dira looking to get on the end of this. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Hoists it forward. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well weighted. So who's he picking out? Finds himself eased off the ball. Rodri, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's got away. Crowd call. Has a go! Danger averted for now. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Looking for space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Gets it into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. And the counter is on. He's gone for it! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Decent-looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dost with the... up to meet it!
Bruges showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Nedved.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Felipe. He's in, surely. Knocks it away. Madrid get it back again. Nedved, who's made his mark on this game. And that has sent him sprawling. Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi.
And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm.
Oh, what? He's gone for it! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's in! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Nedved. Mbappe! Oh, that is very close.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Almeria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Van Basten. Nedved. Can he get through? And it's been taken short. Mbappe has a hit! It's in!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Madrid break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Chiellini cuts it out. And they've been caught out here. And it's played forward. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's through. Ramirez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even...
Goes for goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that really is so impressive.
Van Basten showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nedved proves to... Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Nedved simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Messi standing over it. In with a header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up he gets! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Almeria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Hoists it forward.
Well, what we're seeing here is a recipe for winding up your supporters. They're over-elaborating on the ball when someone should be taking responsibility to release it forward. You can sense the frustration all round.
And he's cut it out. Over to the left. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Messi. Going through. Kaka. Sandro Ramirez. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets away from his opponent. Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Ribéry. Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. And here's Willian. And help's available out wide. Now it's real chance! And that's been levered clear. Messi plays it short. Willian. Has a pop! It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. Timely intervention. He can get that clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Room for a shot. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Mbappe has a hit! And somehow it stayed out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Madrid always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Out to the right. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, they can break here. He's picked him out. Mbappe! Cut out in the nick of time.
Vigo have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ball swung in. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuenca. Has he found his man? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vigo were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valverde. Madrid, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lovely feet. Messi. Hoists it forward. Cuenca. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And that's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Defenders on the back foot. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Joaquin! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Joaquin can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Out of play for a throw. Valverde. Danger averted for now. Madrid get it back again. Valverde. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's been taken short. Messi. And Messi! Marvellous goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nedved goes looking. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Battles to win it back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to bypass the midfield.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for.
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Nedved. That's a promising ball. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Nedved. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Alexander-Arnold. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Nedved. Real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There's the through ball, and he's cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Mbappe tries a shot, and it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Driving on, he could shoot here. Hits one! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Joaquin. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Madrid are looking odds on now to extend their impressive run of form with yet another win. Vigo keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Valverde, Mbappe. Chance! And a second time! And that has been cleared. He's gone for it! Just too high. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to...
And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Great football, shot and save. Defending was strong and firm. Willian. And here's Willian. And that's it. Madrid have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So many thanks to Jim.